Oh my god, what's going on, boys? It's the ProdigyCraft. Welcome in, my friends. It is the Prodigy. I'm here today. And we are doing some more ProdigySMP. Yeah, ProdigySMP. Yeah. Yeah, you know I like the ProdigySMP. Have we got it up and running? Look good? Oh, it's all ready. It's all ready. We could just jump straight in. We've had a fresh server restart. How is everybody doing? It's me. It's the Prodigy. I'm back. We're in a bit of a precarious situation, actually. I'm installing the mod pack for the third time. What happened, COD? I saw you join yesterday. So, we're in a bit of a precarious situation. So, yesterday, whilst I was fixing the server, I came on to find that that someone had found us. How you doing, Axo? We had been found, and quite honestly, it's not great. So, I mean, what can we do about it, really? What can we do about it? Not a lot. I was out mining, as you do, after the server had restarted, and there was a guy there. A guy in our base. Lego, how you doing? There was a guy in our base, and I was out in the mines. Local wasn't on at this point, and when we came up from the island, he was on the island. Now, obviously, that's a bit scary for me. It's a bit very scary. Because I have absolutely no idea how he found us. But we were found. That's all that matters. So has the server got Java Bedrock crossplay? No, because it's a modded server. Why 1.12.2? Because of all the mods. So yeah, we found ourselves in a situation where yesterday we came back to base and there was a gentleman stood there. Now, it would be like if you worked for Los Polos Hermanos in the Breaking Bad universe, and then Gus Fring was inside your house. Now, you may work for Gus Fring, okay? And he just shows up in your house and he's like, yo, what's going on, bruh? What's going on? How you doing? Not threatening at all, but you know that now Gus Fring knows where you live. And he can see where you live, and he lives across the road from you. Now, if you were like me and Local and had some diabolical plans for the SMP, then you would know that having somebody who has your coordinates is death for us. Especially when we know there are going to be people joining the SMP who already have beef with me and Local from Season 1. Meaning that they would go by any means necessary to find mine and Local's coordinates. So the fact that our coordinates got leaked was bad news for me and Local. So what we had to do was burn down our entire settlement and move. And so this is why this is all you see that we have. This is everything that we have here. Yeah. This is it. This is our new place. We don't have anything else. We don't even have a house. We don't have a farm. We don't have nothing. This is all we have. We're starting from scratch with a few chests, a couple of furnaces. Yeah, the structure was very cool, and especially the farm we'd built, but it was just not worth the risk. We could not risk having somebody so close to us. And even if that person moved away, our coordinates were still out there. And deeper into the SMP, if one person found us, the others could find us. Now, I'm not saying the coordinates were found from stream, but it's a bit sus, considering the coordinates were on stream all day yesterday, and then someone turns up at our coords. The test will be whether somebody turns up at these new coords, considering on the map you can't see whether we're north, south, east, west, and there is absolutely no coordinates on here whatsoever. So if we somehow get found here, then, you know, I guess it will be all legitimate. But we didn't think that was... We thought that was very sus. So, yeah, we're going to have to be rebuilding here. We're just going to have to rebuild. There's nothing we can do other than rebuild. So that's what it's going to be about today, rebuilding a house. Could I join you like a team? If you could find us. Me and Local are a team. I think Lego and Rafi are a team. I'm not sure about Sam. There's obviously a few more people. You do the same when your ex finds out where you live? Yeah, so me and Local have some diabolical plans. Okay, so obviously we're at the very day 2 of the SMP right now. And the fact that we were found on day 1, terrible. Terrible for us. You know, even if the person that found us doesn't pose any threat, that's not the problem. The problem is, no matter what... So if me and Local pulled off a scheme, and then... You know, that person might not be a threat then, but if we pulled some sort of scheme off, they already know where we live. So if they wanted to get revenge or they wanted to steal something that we've got, because you've got to understand, even in this mod pack, ladies and gentlemen, there are items which there is only one of, and well, that will be the dragon egg. You can only get one. You can only get one, and you could best believe that me and Local are going to be trying to get that. It's the most... You know, it's the most coveted item in Minecraft. So, yeah, you've got to use... There is no viruses. So, the only reason it's saying that now and it didn't for the verse one is because of the map, the mod Journey map. Now, Journey map, it basically rewrites some of the files in the chunk loading directories. And, give me a second here. Hello? Hi, I'm live right now. Yeah, sorry. Sorry. Okay. You did. No, yeah, no worries. Okay. Love you, bye-bye. Right, anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, there's no virus. It's just because... This map overwrites some things in the files of the Minecraft thing that overwrites the chunk directories. So it's not a virus, because if it detected a virus, it would immediately delete it from your system. I don't know if you've ever tried to download something that is genuinely not good. It basically just removes it from your system. It's completely fine. You could trust me. Believe me, I have no interest in taking your personal information. It's of absolutely no interest to me. So I guess the thing that we're going to be doing here is... yeah, making our base. That's all we could do. Okay, you trust me? Perfect. Thank you. I will enjoy your credit card information. I'm joking. So let's hope the server runs a little bit better today. I mean, we had some problems yesterday. I can't lie. But, you know, Season 1, Day 1, teething pains. I don't know. Make the shovel... Prod, it's better than a diamond one. Yeah, the thing is, I could spend time getting my smeltery together, making new casts, making stone casts, and spending 20 minutes making the shovel, or I could just do this and be done with it. We don't need, we have no casts, we have nothing. We left it all behind. So I'd have to make all the casts and stuff again. That's peaks, I had one. Yeah. So it is what it is. I'm not too bothered about it. You know what I mean? This stuff happens. You know? Obviously it will mean that we will need to take some sort of revenge. Well, not revenge, but the fact that it's caused us such problems having to move, we're definitely going to be... Yeah, it definitely felt like a threat, right? It's like... Yeah. Even if it's... You got to understand, the guy who found us, Rafi... killed me twice at spawn, and then shows up on the island when we're away, and says, oh, we don't mean no threat, bro. No. I know where you live, but you can trust me. I know where you live. I've been on your island. I'm checking out your houses. But trust me, man. I don't mean any harm. I'm sorry, but that does not fly with me. We did have this debate last night, and for some reason, Rafi couldn't understand why we viewed it as such a threat or a problem. You know? But from going from nobody knowing where you are, to coming up from the mines, and there being a player geared on your island, and just seeing that as like it's totally normal, No, you know what I mean? It was not normal. It was a threat. We took it as a threat anyway. So, yeah. Even if his presence there was not threatening, and he said nothing that showed that he had any ill will against us, as I said, the fact that somebody had our coordinates was a real problem going forward. You know what I mean? Especially, yeah. Are you talking about me being there? Yes. And how much of a threat we viewed it as. Because we viewed it as a threat. But I don't get, like... You don't understand how we viewed it as a threat, though. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was trying to tell you last night, Rafi, okay? You may not see it as a threat, because you may not have any threatening intentions. But it's like coming home, right? And somebody being in your house, having a drink. How you doing, man? You haven't seen them since your last interaction with them, which our last interaction was me killing me. How you doing, man? Nice house you've got here, man. Nice farm you've got over there. I don't mean no trouble, bro. I'm just going to be right over there. I'll be right over there. It's peaceful, man. Don't worry about it. I've been on your island. I checked it out. No problem. We knew immediately we had to move. It was a problem. And so we spent 4 hours last night just traveling. Could you imagine how far we had to go in 4 hours? And my problem is, Rafi, you may not have a problem with us, right? But me and Local are going to do some things. You obviously did not watch Season 1 of the SMP. Me and Local are going to do some things in this SMP, and I guarantee a lot of you are not going to be happy with it, right? And the fact that you already had our whole base means that at any point you could just say, okay, they did this. Here's their coordinates. Here's what they've got. It's in full view, right? So we had to get out of there, man. We had absolutely no choice. It sucks, but it is what it is, you know? So now we've got to build an entirely new base. Nah, Rafi, you're not getting it, man. You don't get it, bro. You just don't get it. Just you turning up there. If you were smart, Raf, you would have found us and then not said anything. That information could have made you very rich later on in the SMP. You know? And it could have made for some good drama. I honestly wish you hadn't have said anything. I thought you didn't want to move when I asked you. Oh, mate, we wanted to move. We had to, yeah, we moved. But we just needed a head start on you. We needed to get a head start on you, my friend. We did not want you knowing we were moving. Not immediately, anyway. We needed to collect all our stuff as quickly as possible and get the hell out of there, brother. You know? So that's what we did. That's what we did. We burnt basically everything. We only could carry what we could carry in our inventory. Oh, yeah, I don't mind having a yacht party. We will, you know, we'll happily turn up to your base. Oh, don't worry. Don't worry, Raf. At some point soon, we'll be turning up to your base. Don't worry about it, man. You'll be seeing us. You'll be seeing us. Don't worry about that, man. Do not worry about that in the slightest, my friend. You'll be seeing us. We lost a hell of a lot. We lost a hell of a lot. How you doing, Zeus? So yeah, that's what we're doing today. We're going to be rebuilding. It's going to take Local a few hours to get here. Because there's no way someone's going to find us now. No way. There's no way. We're too far. We're too far. We're actually, so far, we're out of Ender Portal range. Because Ender Portals only spawn within 25,000 blocks of spawn. So we are so far away now that we're so cooked. No, we won't be destroying the yacht. That's not, you know, that's against the rules. We're not going to come here and destroy your build. It's against the rules. But we have beef now. We do have beef now, Raf. We had beef to start with, and you threatened us, man. And you made it so I only got 3 hours sleep last night. And I can't lie, Raf. That makes Prod an unhappy bunny. I mean, you could destroy my base, but not my... But we won't be destroying your builds. Don't worry about that. But you and anybody that you're teamed with now is on the list, Rafi. So, just so you know. You've inadvertently caused yourself so much drama, man. Just by turning up there. What seemed innocent. You know what you should have done, Ralph? You should have watched Season 1. You would have known. You would have known. You would have known, Ralph. We don't play here. I'm gonna go back here. I wish you could join the SMP zoos. That'd be cool. More people, the better. Now, the thing is, Ralph, you can't take it personally, man. If you remember, we could go back to the stream, okay, yesterday, and on a couple of occasions, you said, oh, Prod, what if I find you? What if I find you? And I said, I warned you in the stream, and I said, listen, I want to be on my own. We don't want to be found. Please do not try and find us. I was like, it's all peaceful. I said, there's peace. There is peace. Don't worry. There is peace. As long as you stay where you are and we stay where we are, there's peace. We turned up last night on the server and you are stood on the island, Raph. You were stood on the island. Who in the chat doesn't see that as a threat? If in the chat right now, do you see that, yes or no? Do you see that as a threat? Somebody just being on your island. Yo, how you doing, Golden Scar? Good to see you, man. Been a while. This discretion cannot stand. Exactly. Raph, the problem is, man, I wish you would understand. You know what I mean? Because the thing is, you don't know what's going to happen in this SMP. And if you had any idea of what's coming in the next few weeks and months, you would have known that finding our coordinates was something that was very ill-advised, my friend. As I say, I'm going to say it again. It's like having a hitman that you knew in your past life, and you were friends with this hitman. You worked with him. You know what I mean? You worked with him on a couple of occasions, but you moved out of that life. You moved into the country with your wife and kids. You started a new life. They don't know about your past life. They don't know about your work with this gentleman. You come home one day, sat on the couch with your wife. How you doing, man? Haven't seen you in years. Nice house. That's how we took it, Raph. And I can't believe you don't see it that way, man. I cannot believe you do not see it that way. Honestly. But it is that way. And it's fine. You do. Okay, you do see it that way. Okay, good. Don't take offense to it, Raph. It's nothing personal. If it would have been anybody else that found us last night, they would have been dead. Okay? We gave you some warning. We tried to beat you off. We attacked you on the island. We did attack you on the island. We didn't kill you. We could have killed you. We just wanted you off the island. And you still kept coming back. This guy, bro. This guy, Rafi. Oh, no, I need to stand on the island. I need to stand on there to see where my boat is. Bro's building his boat within view of our island. We had underground tunnels, but if Rafi can go back there, he can probably find them. We had underground tunnels spamming hundreds of blocks. It would have been way under his yacht. But we couldn't do it anymore because he'd built there. You can actually go back on our island and find the tunnels. Yeah, no, the reason we said it's okay when you asked is because no matter what you would have done, Rafi, if you would have moved away, if you would have done whatever, you had our coordinates. So the exact moment, before you even said you were going to build, the exact moment you showed up on the island, we were moving. It was done. We were done. It was as simple as that, man. Simple as that. But it is what it is. By then we were already cooked, Raph. It was done. We were done already by that point. We were done already. But it's fine. I'm not mad about it. It's part of the SMP. I love it. I think it's great. Honestly. I think it's great. Because it's like, okay, you know, we've been found. That's it, bro. That's it. Okay, bet. It is what it is, man. I like it because now we have cause to do what we do. How you doing, Cinnamon Hair Extensions? Good to see ya. So, I think I want the doors like here and here. How many blocks is that in this direction? One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, but I'm gonna put this as the outline of our house. This is not gonna be the house, but it will be the outline of it. My PC is 13 years old and the Wi-Fi is really bad. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Why does that look off? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh shit, we need to go one more in this direction. Okay. Good to know. I'm actually going to build a nice looking house this time. Now we got a bit more materials and stuff. Build a nice looking house. What am I going to do here? I guess I could pick this up. And it's all our smeltery stuff. Okay, I'll figure that out later, but we got it perfect. Please leave me and Rafi and Lego be. Please. I'm sorry, but you don't. That's wait. What else are you saying? That's the only point I don't understand. I understand that you want to kill me once, but not that you want a full-on war. Because I didn't destroy anything. Oh, it won't be a war, Rafi. It won't be a war, man. It won't be a war. Don't worry about it, man. There's going to be no war. But you forced us to travel thousands of blocks. You forced us. You forced our hand. I mean, I'm sorry that happened, you know. But there won't be a war. There won't be a war. But there will be a reckoning. There will be a reckoning. I just need you to understand that you bought this on yourself, Raph. If you would have not have turned up on our island, if you would have seen where we lived, and just thought, shit, I'm going to move, I'm going to get out, then we would have been fine. And you would have had some great information that you could have used in the SMP later on against us. And it would have been a fantastic story. But you didn't. Should I have lied to you? Yes, you should have done, Raph. Yeah, 100%, man. You should have definitely lied. This is survival, man. Why are these bees attacking me? Of course you should have lied. I would have... Yeah, you did not see episode... You did not see episode... You did not see season 1, bro. It's fine. But, Raph, you got to understand, man. This is going to make for some great story now. I know that you're pissed about it because we're not neighbours anymore. But what would you rather, man? Would you rather that you find us, we live in peace until someone finds you and kills me in local and then that's it? We're cooked. Or would you rather you found us, it makes some great story, we move away, now we have our revenge plan, right? You turned up on our goddamn island, brother. You turned up on our island last night. We were away. This is a nice house. Oh, you got a load of cows. It was a threat. It was a threat, Rafi. And you got to understand that, man. It was a threat. It was a goddamn threat, okay? And we will not let this stand in the SMP. We're coming for you, Raph. We got that. We're coming for you, brother. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Raph. That's the way it is, man. We're coming for you, man. It's done. You're cooked, bro. You're cooked. You're cooked, bro. I don't know what you're saying. Bro, you're a noob. Stop streaming, bro. Rigged. Fuck you, bro. I mean, sorry. That was so rude, John. I'm sorry, John. You know what? You're right. You're right, John. I am a noob. I goddamn suck at streaming. It's kind of an unreasonable killing. Oh my god. Bro. How do you not get it? Bro says it's unreasonable. You're stressing me out, Raph. You are stressing me out. There is nothing unreasonable about it. How is it unreasonable? We were off, Raph. We were off. Brother, we were gone. You turned up and we come back from the mines and you were stood on our island and you say you don't understand it. How do you not Lego, Sam, Lego, explain it to him, man. Explain it to him because bro is stressing me out. He's stressing me out, boys. He does not understand it somehow. I don't get it. What? It was a threat. Brother, it was a threat. You turned up on our island when we were away. You looked at our houses. You looked at you commented on everything we had. And you build 200 blocks, not even from where we are. And you say you don't understand it. Brother. How? How? I don't get it, man. I don't get how you can't understand that, bro. You kill me twice at spawn. I tell you to stay as far away from me as possible. I come up from the mines and you're stood fully armoured on the island. We move 30,000 blocks away and you're like, oh, no, bro. No. I don't get it, bro. It's fine. I mean, why are you moving? Why are you pissed? Why would you kill me, bro? It's not even a threat, brother. The thing is, like, Raf, you want to know what we're going to do? Oh, you'll find out, man. You will find out. Oh, Raf. You will find out, my friend. Yeah, I don't get it, though, man. It's so... Like, the thing is, if we take our revenge, you're going to say it's unreasonable because you don't get what the whole situation is, man. First time you've seen a hate... Yeah, there we have them. I want you to understand that you bought this on yourself, Raf. And if you don't get it, you need someone to explain to you how turning up at two people's islands, stood on there, armoured up while we're away, after killing me twice at spawn and then wanting to build 20 blocks away, if you don't see how that is threatening behaviour, then you're in the wrong SMP, Raf. Seriously, man. Seriously. You gotta get that, brother. Because one day you'll be in your base and you'll turn around. You do know it's threatened. You know it threatened us and you know we had to move. So you know that you and your friends are going to turn around one day while you're at your base and you're going to see me and Local there. And there is going to be nothing that you can do to stop the reckoning that we bring upon you. And then when we do, and you won't see us again. And that'll be it. You shouldn't have, Raf, you got your crew involved by accident. God damn, I need to get rid of this. But I'm asking how you have permission because of this to basically do what you want. Local, pull him in a ticket, bro. We're not going to explain this anymore here. Pull him in a ticket. And we'll sort it off stream. Because I don't understand how you, like... Bro, pull him in a ticket. We'll deal with it off stream. I don't understand it, bro. I just can't see how this is... I just don't get it, man. Nah, you're not fully happy. You're not happy. Because you are saying, how do you have permission to do this? Because it's only threatening. After killing me twice at spawn, turning up on our island while we're away fully armoured, with a staff that shoots all this shit, how do you get permission to take revenge, bruh? How do I only threatened you? How can you do this, Prod? I only turned up to your base and threatened everything you have. How have you got permission? I killed you twice at spawn. And turned up to your base. I found you within a day. But how do you have permission to take revenge? I don't get it, bruh. It's not about being stupid with English. It's about understanding it. You threatened us. Yeah, he killed me at spawn twice, so there was already beef. In the stream yesterday, he talked about finding me. What did I say? I said, you killed me twice at spawn. Do not find me because there will be beef. Do not find me. There will be beef. Stay away and it's peace. I come on the server. Last night, I come on the server and he is stood, armored up on our island while we're away. Jack, do you not understand this? You get this, right? Killed us twice at spawn. I told him to stay away. It doesn't matter if you tried to find us, right? You turn up fully armored on us. You're typing in the... you get it, right? Oh, this is a nice house, bro. This is a nice house. You've got loads of cows. We turn up from our island. You're fully armored up. You've got this staff of fucking ender pearl shit, right? And I'm going to build 20 blocks in that direction, man. I know where you are. I got your coordinates. I see you on the map. What are you building there? That looks pretty cool. And then we move, we lose all our shit, Raf. We move, and we say that we're going to take some revenge on you and your crew. And you're like, I don't get how you've got permission to do it. I don't get how you got permission to do it. Yeah, no, you don't have to accept that we're going to do it. You know what I mean? We're going to change the subject because it's really annoying me, man. It's really frustrating me. You know what I mean? Because it's so obvious that the whole storyline's been set up now, but you don't want to accept it, man. You know what I mean? It's done. It's done. You won't see me for maybe a week. You might not see me for like 2 weeks. You know? But you started something that you have to now accept that there's consequences for. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. But I gotta stop talking about it because it's really frustrating me. And I don't want to just be angry. So yeah, that's how it is. Now accept it. Now I don't understand fully why so bad, but I understand it. And it is what it is. Bro. I'm not going to talk about it anymore. How you doing, Mr. Penny? But just so you understand it, it's bad. Prod, different subject, but can we get obsidian armor? I didn't know if it was with the mod pack. That's a great question. No, it doesn't look like it. But you can make obsidian tools, which is pretty cool. I can't say I can say I'm too stupid to understand. That's it. I don't. Yeah, maybe, but I don't get how you can't understand it, bro. Killed me twice at spawn. Find our base. Know where we live. Build 20 blocks away from us. Make us lose all our shit. Move 30,000 blocks, but you don't understand why there's beef. Bro. It's crazy. It's crazy. That's actually crazy to me, man. I don't fucking know. And it's again. It's bro. It's an SMP, bro. But I just the frustrating part is I know we're gonna take revenge and we're gonna set up an elaborate revenge plan. You're gonna be like, that's unfair, bro. All I did was threaten you, you know? So what you did back was unfair. We'll see. Yeah, it's a game, and it's going to set up a great storyline. And it's going to be great for the streams and stuff, but... yeah. I mean, you got to look at it this way. If I went and turned up to... so who's a new player on the server? If I went to Lego and went to where Lego lived, well, like, let's pretend Lego wasn't teamed with you at the moment, and Sam wasn't teamed with you. If I just turned up to Lego, and I hadn't killed him, I hadn't done anything, and I turned up and I killed him out of nowhere, then that's against the rules. But if me and Lego had no beef, but I turned up at his base and I found his coordinates, he then has the right to kill me. right? Because I've gone to his base, I found his coordinates, I know where he lives. That puts him at risk in the SMP. Say somebody does start beef with Lego, I have his coordinates. I can sell the coordinates to the guy he's got beef with for 100 diamonds. Right? So, that's threatening information. You know what I mean? That's what it's all about. Yeah, nice base you got here. Be a shame if something happened to it. No, please don't go to Lego's base. I'm not going to. You know? But if I wanted to start beef with Lego, the first thing I would try and do is find his base. Because I know that that would put him in a situation where I know where he lives. But I'm not going to do that. I'm not even going to try and find anyone's base. Because I don't have beef with them. I tell you whose base I am going to try and find. Rafi's. That's for sure. This is interesting. Yeah, yeah. I'm going to try and find Rafi's base. Thank you. You know where we're coming from. We lost so much stuff, man. We lost so much stuff. How you doing, man? Yeah, if you want to stay... And the thing is, now we have beef with Rafi. If you guys are teamed with Raf, I would stay away until the beef is settled. Because anybody that's teamed with him is fair game. You know where Rafi's base is? Yeah, but if you know that information from watching Rafi's stream, then you cannot tell me. You cannot use information from stream in the SMP. It's called metagaming. Yeah, so I would just not have any association with him until this matter's resolved. Because you gotta understand, Rafi didn't have beef with Local, right? But Rafi killed me twice at spawn and found my base. That's where Local lives. So he also threatened Local. So now Local's got beef with him as well. So you see how just being there and being involved starts it. That's how beef in the SMP works. Luke gonna join the VC, Unk. We're gonna play CS. Alright, bet. Alright. I'm back. Yeah, you're on your own this time, bruv, yeah. So that's how it works, bro. That's how it works. Like, you know, you just got to understand it, man. And I don't want to hear no more about you don't understand why it's the way it is. It is the way it is. That's it. Alright, see you, probably gonna start my own stream. Bye now, car. Alright, bro. See you in a bizzle, my friend. I accept I did shit, and it is what it is. Thank you. Yeah. I really wish you'd have watched season 1 before. You'd have got it, bro. You'd understand it. ProdigySMP is not a friendly environment, my friend. it's not a friendly environment. ProdSMP. Oh, how you doing, boys? Zombie villagers, eh? Nice. Right. I don't really know where I'm going with this base build. But I'm just going to start putting blocks down and we'll go from there. Where's the center point here? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, that's not good. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's okay. Okay, good. Prodigy, you got any other link for the mod pack? I could send you another link, or I could, so you could use the code to do it. But I don't know that this is gonna work for you. So Basically, where you go to import, if you use a profile code instead of a zip, and then use this profile code, this may work. So you might want to copy and paste this, and then import it with the profile code. It might work, but I don't think it will. I don't think it will work. It might not work. Can you add a controller mod? The thing is, if I add any more mods, we all have to re-download the mod pack again, which is a problem. And I don't think a control. No fucking way, bro. Shit. Yeah, the problem is not getting out. It's going to my base, because I know for a fact people will use my way of getting there to get there themselves. So if I get there on stream, I might have to end the stream. Okay. Here's the plan. Shit. Yes. So I will show you the footage from last night of me and Local moving. Okay, this is a problem. Can't people still tell where your base is? Maybe. See, this is the issue we have. Okay, so here's what we're doing. Raffaello has found our base, but not only has he found our base, he plans to build right next to our base. He was on the island when we were away mining, and now me and Local have to move, but make him think that we're not going to move. I don't know how he found us thousands of blocks away from spawn, but just let him on, Local, because we're planning to move now anyway. So just let him on. Let him think he's doing everything, bro. Bro, he ain't gonna see shit. The gutting thing is we're gonna have to leave a lot. Where is he, bro? Is he leaving? Bro, we need to keep him away. Nah. Just tell him. Bro. No, tell him to get fucked, bro. Oh man, we're so cooked, bro. Gonna have to leave. Fuck so much. I want to burn it down. Nah, check these. Right, I'm gonna talk over this, but bro. So I can still speak to the chat. But I gotta be honest with you. I am not happy. I am really, really unhappy. Really unhappy. Wait, so you burned it down yourself? Absolutely. We weren't leaving no trace there for you, Raf. No problem, it's the truth. The code worked? Oh, good. Oh, for fuck's sake, I can't even use that stupid axe. I just watched the new episode. Which new episode? Bro, I don't know how I'm gonna get back here. It's gonna take me years, man. It's actually gonna take me years. This is like a massive problem. Best money making jobs. This is actually such a massive issue. Oh man, I'm so pissed. I cannot believe it, man. This has not gone how I wanted it to go. Now I'm going to spend the next hour... Oh my fucking god. Oh, for Christ's sake. Do you want food? Raf, stay away from me, man. Raf, we couldn't have a more volatile relationship in this server at the moment. You know what I mean? We are at war, Raf. You might as well prep for war too, my friend, you know? You might as well, Raf. You ain't prepping? That could be a bad idea. We were having fun. We were having fun until we got found. Bro, I cannot believe this. God bless you, bro. I love your videos and your channel. You'll blow up someday, and I believe in you. God bless. How you have a wonderful fun. Oh, what a really nice comment. Thank you, Jay. I hope that you're like... You mean it, man. No, I appreciate that, brother. Prod, am I allowed to build a shop? Yes, absolutely. I would get a shop plugin, but it doesn't work. Near to the top of spawn, yeah, man. Yeah. Absolutely. I can't even get wood from a tree. You're gonna have to get out of spawn. Use the water. I was just there, actually. I didn't see him. Bro, I'm actually... This is going to take me hours. This is actually going to take me hours, man. I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking. This is going to take me goddamn hours. This is the worst thing that could have possibly happened. I think COD might have really bad internet connection. Because when he joins, he has 1 bar. Bro, this stream was meant to be about building a house. Now I'm going to spend the whole stream doing nothing. What a goddamn waste of time. Why did I die? Am I able to go back here? You had half a heart? Oh my god, you're right. You are absolutely correct. How did I have half a heart and not notice? Just give it a little bit to load when I... It's what I have to do, cards, and then you fine. Try to put your load... Yeah, exactly. Right, I've got no goddamn food. I got nothing, bro. I've got absolutely nothing, man. This is a terrible day for me. The thing is, I'm going to have to end this recording soon. Because I can't have you seeing where I, where I went in the recording either. This couldn't be any worse, honestly. A good stream gone shit, man. All because fucking half a heart. I've got no goddamn food. And you know what? I wish I could trust that I could show the stream. But I just don't. I just don't have that trust. Because I don't know, man. I know you said you found us by accident, Raf, but we were thousands of blocks away. Fuck! No, you were like 500 blocks away. We were 3,000 blocks away from spawn, brother. Look at your coordinates. $500 blocks. I died, by the way, guys. And you just found us like no problem. You say you traveled 1,000 blocks in each direction. But you found us 3,000 blocks away. I mean, you know. Come on, bro. What do I look like? A fucking idiot? I can't believe I died. Just fuck off, skeleton. Will you piss off, man? Oh, I'm gonna lose my shit, boys. I'm gonna crash out. I'm seriously gonna crash out here in a second. Hello, Nvidia. What's up, Michael? And now I've got to spend this whole... I might just end the stream, man. Because I wish I could trust that we could use... I could travel back there and nobody would try and follow me, but I don't, man. Stream sniped in the first season. Stream sniped... I don't know, man. I know you said you found us by accident, but... I'm sorry, Ruff. I just don't believe it, man. Well, what... Are you using the CurseForge launcher? Because if you're not using CurseForge, it will. It will hate you. You're inside, but you don't know the IP. The IP you should find it on there. Just piss off. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm gonna die again, bro. Maybe I should. It's a really bad launcher, but I get it. You need to use CurseForge. No, I might just quit, bro. I might just rage quit, man. Seriously. I might just rage quit and say, look, I'm done with the SMP. Because how am I supposed to get back there, man? This is the problem. I cannot get back there. This is the issue I have. I can't get back to God where I need to be without somebody watching me on stream. Peak. I've got to install that, actually. Why is there redstone blocks here? I'm so mad. Calm down, we'll go together. Calm down. Oh, calm down. Yeah, that's what I need to do. I need to calm down. I've got a goddamn skeleton chasing me. Why didn't you just calm up? Yeah? Instead of calming down. Just calm up, brother. Just calm all the way up. You know? Just calm as far as you can up, bro. Oh, great. Fucking mobs. Just, please, bro. Just calm up. I hate myself because it's all my fault. You know what, Raph? This is your fault. Bro, I've died like 4 times here. What am I gonna do, man? What am I gonna do? Do I want you to leave the SMP? No. Why do I want you to leave the SMP? It's not that deep, bro. But I just don't know what I'm gonna do. You and Jet want peace? Right, I'm gonna have to end the stream. I'm sorry, but I cannot risk going back on I can't risk it. I cannot risk running back to my death point on stream. So, yeah. So I'll catch you guys in a bit. Adios.